Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Hope you all are having a good Friday or Saturday, wherever you may be. Going into the weekend, finally. About damn time that we go into the weekend now. Give me 1 second. I'm adjusting the light. Yeah, I like it a little warmer. Yeah, I like that. I like not. We're good. Okay. Anyhow, we're ready to roll. So, hope you all are ready for this weekend. I am excited. It's gonna be a big day because I'm going to be able to now. Hold on now. Why is this not showing? Daddy! Hello. Hope you're having a good one. Give me 1 second. This should have been fixed, but apparently it is not. And I don't know why. Don't know why it's still not wanting to show. That's not what I was looking for. Yep, all good here. Yes, sir. Why is it still? Oh, why is it doing this? This was not an issue before. How was your day? My day was really good, actually. It was smooth sailing at my work. Starting next week, I'm gonna start getting a pay raise. I get a pay bump in my job, so that's always fun to have. Why is this still not wanting to load? I hate that this is happening. I had this working last night, and I don't know why it's wanted to be a goober now. But how was your day, Danny? How was your day? As I try to fix this again. Bloody hell. Oh my gosh. 1 second. As I still fucking... This is gonna piss me off. Pretty nice, actually. Hey, that's really good to hear, actually. Yeah, for me, like, boring is peaceful for me. I kind of productive. Hey, it's better than not being productive, you know. Better than not being productive. Know what I'm saying? Okay, what is actually going on here? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. This. Still showing me. Yeah, I had the chance to finish some tasks. Oh, nice. Yeah, this weekend will be huge for me. We're finally getting my flooring done in the studio room. We're gonna try to get it done this weekend. Is that the chat you're trying to tune it? Yeah, it's the chat. It was working last night. I don't know why it's being I don't know why it's being asked right now. It was not happening. This was not happening last night. Because I'm back. I'm streaming to Twitch now too, and so I'm trying to get everything to coexist as one. But for some unknown reason, it is not wanting to cooperate. And I am starting to get very annoyed that it's doing this. And so I'm trying to fix it once again. Yeah, I'm back to Twitch now. I just started coming back to Twitch. I actually started coming back to Twitch yesterday. What is happening, docs? Custom browser docs. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Chat. Here. Apply. I need this to be right there. Close here. Here. Oh, well, okay, that works. But can y'all... Isn't Twitch now really enforcing the true chat rule for remote streaming? They actually... Okay, now, the reason why I'm back to Twitch now because of this is... the CEO of Twitch actually announced that they were not going to enforce that type of rule anymore. Well, they're like, it's still there, but it's like they're not going to like penalize you for it anymore. I did my research really heavily before coming back onto Twitch, before pulling the trigger to like, I always come back. Let me see. I gotta figure out where it's at. Yeah, pretty much. You literally just have to. The CEO said something on as well. I gotta find the actual video because I'll play it. I'll play the video. I gotta find it. Where is it at? Not there. Not there. Here we go. Pause the music. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay, yeah. Here we go.
We had not been proactively managing or policing putting combined chat on screen, but it was the case that if a report was made, then we were issuing warnings. I mean, that was what happened recently.
Wait, hold up.
And I don't think, in hindsight, we've definitely heard the feedback. And so to be clear, we're updating our enforcement guidelines to make sure we are not issuing enforcement action.
Yes!
For integrating combined chat on the video from your screen, such as what happened to Giga and what he was doing.
Wait, chat, I will be able to put my Kick stream, which is completely dead, on my Twitch channel?
We received the warning. Now, it's important to note the streamer is still taking responsibility for what happens in the chat from third-party platforms since we don't control
that. Big W, chat. Big W.
I believe this was like 3 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, hey, we're just going to run with it, and hopefully, God forbid, I don't get hit, and if I do, I'll just come straight back to YouTube. So, you know, I hope you can only, you pray for the best. Oh, no. What is it called? You hope for the best, and what the hell is the saying? I'm losing my train of thought of what the saying is. What is the saying? I'm having a big old brain fart right now. I don't remember what it is. I know what the saying is, but I can't quite remember either. Yeah. I can't remember what it is, but yeah, we back on Twitch though. And some good news with Twitch is that I realized I was gone away from Twitch for about 10 months, which was quite a long time. I didn't realize that. And so me coming back to Twitch and looking at the stuff, I didn't realize that I am technically like really close to getting monetized on Twitch. My mind was blown. I'm like, I'm like, excuse me, huh? And I didn't realize until after the stream last night, and I seen it. I'm like, well, goddamn, okay. And so, you know, hey, that's a blessing right there. It's a blessing in disguise because, you know, me coming back to Twitch and seeing that I was actually right there. It's like, okay, well, now we can move forward and just get her done. So that'll be cool if I can get that. You know, I mean, if I don't, no big deal. But if I do, you know, that's awesome too. So big. It was a big welcome surprise when I saw that. I never used Twitch in my life, but I think it's good to go. Yeah, 100%. You know, I streamed to Twitch before I come into YouTube. And so me now being able to, you know, kind of do both is really nice to see. And, you know, hopefully with me doing Twitch, it also brings people who are, you know, different areas to, you know, everywhere. I hope I worded that right. But yeah, that's basically what's going to be happening is that, you know, I'm going to do both. I'm going to be streaming to both for sure. But I'm excited to be streaming to both. I guess I don't. Yeah, we're fine. We chill. Okay. But yeah. So we got on the chapter. We started chapter 32 yesterday. We actually started, but we didn't finish it. And I'm gonna tell you what. Like, I was not expecting the layout of how chapter 32 is gonna go. I feel like I'm playing Honkai Star Rail. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm playing Honkai Star Rail. I'm like, we went from this, and now we're playing this. Don't know when they decided to make that change, but they did. So I guess I'm getting my first glimpse of like what part 2 would look like when the time comes. So I mean, hey, I ain't mad, but it'll be interesting. So I'll show you what I mean. We're gonna go to the game scene. We're gonna get this started. We're gonna go to this. Hit the game. End of the world. Yeah, here we go. You see this? You see, like... Nope, not keyboard and mouse. Here we go. Not gonna lie, it is a bit of a vibe, yeah. It kind of is. Like, for it being... For Honkai Impact being so used... Being so used to, like, what was it called? Just like you follow the story, it just moves on to the next one. To now going to this, I will say it's a nice change of pace. Equinox! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Hope you're having a good one so far. Welcome back. We are back on Twitch, Equinox. It's big ups. Big ups on us being back on Twitch. Oh, man. What the hell? Oh. I got a mixture of both Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail vibes all in one. Oh, what the hell? Can I at least still use my... Yeah, I can. Oh, man. I mean, they tried that with Honkai Odyssey, too. Yeah, they did try that with Odyssey, too. I do remember that. I do remember that when they tried with Odyssey. My luck has been good this week. A game dropped, a new character, and I got him my first single pull. That is nice. That is a good time if you're able to pull it on the first. Okay. Oh, I can only imagine this thing being so long. I can only imagine this thing is gonna be a long chapter. Here we go. Beyond the ruins were more decayed ruins. The iron gray cliff obscured the remnants of the sky on both sides, pulling everything into a heavy gloom. Not a living soul, not a sound, nothing but wilderness within sight. She believed Sola was telling the truth. Only the lifeless sight sat in her. They get longer? Oh, gosh. I mean, it's gonna be good eats. It's gonna be good eats for the clips, for the YouTube shorts, because the shorts are gonna be eating that shit up. But it's gonna be a long time till we get down to it. This guy is a savior of the weakest team in the game and single-handedly buffed the team so much it's the top 4 teams to run. So he's like support. Is he a support character then? And whenever, I can't remember what, it was Honkai Star Rail. I don't remember what chapter it was. I believe it was whenever they went to go to see Phaon, or however the hell you say it. I heard that thing was like 20 plus something hours long. Egonak, yeah, he is a support. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say he's a support. But if he's buffing the team like that, then I mean, he must be good. A giant blue planet reflected light as clear as water as they gazed upon each other. He also out-damages half the team as well. Dang, that's a nice hybrid. He was an intimate and familiar blue, so familiar, in fact, I struck a feeling akin to a fear into her. Especially when it was covered in ominous ruins. The moon, Project Stigma, unlike Sora, who thought she was really camping, certainly understood the weight of those words carried. She remembered Dr. Einstein had told her in the previous era humans had gone to the moon and intercepted the final Herisher there, if this was the site of that battle. Then the organization that sent Sora to camp here would only be the one independent of anti-entropy and cyclical World Serpent. He doesn't heal, but he makes up for that with him being able to overcharge the team by 200%. So he's buffing them, but he's also not healing them. And this influence could explain why she dreamed of that man that resembled Kevin. Before she could think further, an eerie energy fluctuation approached her side. Do we have enemies? Oh, we do. Whoa, these are new. I don't know who the hell you are. Yeah, I forgot. Dude, this was... She was just pure hack and slash. I forgot this character was just pure hack and slash. Did I mention he has immortality for 3 turns? That's fucked. Real savior? Oh yeah, 100% if he's got immortality. Bronya Nathan! That's silly! Too bad he beat it up. 90% of the game down. Yeah, look at this shit. Oh shit, I mean, okay. We went to the wrong door. We back outside. Can we at least sprint? Tap this button to explore and switch. Okay, we can. Can we jump? Ooh, we can jump? Big upgrade. Transport channels occasionally interact with travel. Yeah, this is fucking Genshin. This is basically Genshin and Star Rail all in one. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I ain't mad about it. Move. Woo! Ah! Some new Asterisk facilities have been damaged. Must be before you can use them. Oh yeah, I forgot. We gotta fucking buy shit. At least after the game, legit. Split my team into 12 teams of 4 to 3 or 4 actions. People can count as for the story. I feel like you're playing Epic 7. Babylonia mode as jump. Yeah. Is Babylon? Is PGR still? I know the PGR is thriving. Is it still doing well? I don't even know what she said.
こんなに多くの残骸、きっと偶然なんかじゃない。誰かがここで戦ったんだ。
TGR is doing great. That's awesome to hear. That is really good to hear.
見た目は霊兵器に壊されたような感じだけど。
Though I do kind of miss a darker story. Ah, are they striving away from that?
これは
Don't spoil me, but are they?
痕跡だよね。
This new one is dark, I think. Somewhat, yeah? Oh, okay.
ゼーレ、ここだよ。
Who is that?
聞こえる？
Oh! Wow, what is she wearing? A familiar voice came from above. The girl looked up quickly. It's not as dark as Surviving Lucium, though. Well, yeah, I don't think anything's gonna really top that. I think Surviving Lucium is gonna be ranked as #1, and then, oh god, I can't remember the other ones. Cradle Parade was dark, but it was a good read. It was sad. Not everything is gonna be Lucium. That's true. Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta have a good balance between really dark shit and then like a good story, like a good read that is not as dark, but just a good read. If you're able to balance that, you're gonna do just fine. Also, okay, I want to ask y'all. The loop trio is kind of dark. Yeah, I say that the trio, that trio was also dark, but it was really good to see the story come out of that though. I like that. But I wanted to get y'all opinions on something. So, what do y'all think about me playing different games? No, okay, so the 5 games that I'm talking about are still non-negotiable. I'm still going to be playing them regardless on the stream because I made a contract with myself saying that I would do that. But what would y'all think if I've like played other games but offline, but then like, you know, turn it into whatever I can think of when I upload it. Curl already said they are going to try to go back to the old type of writing. Now, old type of writing as in which arc? Which arc are we talking about here? Are we talking about Pilgrimage? Are we talking about when we God, I don't want to spoil anything, but at the same time it's like I've already played it long enough and people should hopefully know what we're talking about. Yeah, I would which arc are we talking about that they're gonna try to go back to the old type of writing? Limbus Company will by far be the best reads you ever have. I don't know. I saw gameplay of Limbus Company, but it didn't intrigue me enough. It didn't really intrigue me enough to give it a shot. They made an announcement apologizing for their shortcomings, and they said that they're going to improve their writing. Really? What? I know people did not like Selena's chapter. They didn't like Selena's read. Bianca's was meh. Bianca's was meh. I think what made people like really what made people I think dislike the writing was when they decided to go back in time. The audience was cooking them popping. Oh, I believe it. I heard and read some things from Reddit when I was doing research for the short films for all of them. I know they were dogging them bad. I'm like, holy shit. Now for me, I really didn't mind half the chapters. Just because one, I was enjoying them. So it was really hard for me to just be like, okay. But I also knew if I didn't like something, I was gonna call it out and be like, I didn't like that. They made a really long apology letter. What's it on? I'm gonna have to read this. Was it on X? Was it on or YouTube? Never played PGR, but don't mind spoilers because it's similar to Honkai. True. Well, yeah, because Honkai came out way before PGR did, and I think PGR took inspiration from Honkai. But also, Monster Bane, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Hope you're having a good one so far. Welcome to the stream. I don't believe I've seen you here. We're just catching up. I'm just catching up with everyone here. So it's been fun, and we're just playing Honkai Impact 3rd right now too. We're on chapter 32. We're starting that, but you know we're talking to everybody on top of it. X and YouTube and a game letter. Alright, now what the fuck is Jade doing here?
デュランダルさん、それからリサ？びっくりするよね。
Oh, Lisa sang. My fault, not Jade.
旅に出たと思ったら、まさかこの交換球につくなんて。
I remember. Yeah, never mind. I remember. She was alive. Yeah, I don't think she ever died. She got revived, I believe. YouTube and X and an in-game letter. Really? When was this? How long ago was this? Was this like after, like immediately after I left, or was it sometime after?
挨拶はここまでにしましょう。こんな風に上から話しかけるなんて、いささか傲慢すぎる気がします。
Also, what would you? I saw someone say. I heard you say. For me, you can play whatever you want. I thought about playing, you know, other games that are like kind of like fast paced. So like, maybe Rocket League or Rainbow, or you know, other games that I thought about. Yeah, we're on the Moon Arc. Yeah, we on the Moon Arc now. The Moon. I can't wait. This is a game I've been playing this since almost since September, I believe, when it first released. When the first year it released. So yeah, this has been a long time coming, Monster Bane. I'm so excited to be in this chapter finally, and I'm quite curious to see how part 2 is going to be when we get there. But I thought about playing Rainbow. I thought about playing Rocket League, maybe Apex, because those are games that I've also played before. And you know, let the, you know, and still talk about, you know, the games that I talk about. You know, Honkai. I'm currently in the mix of making a video right now about it. But I think also, like, you know, getting those and then posting them on the channel too. I think that'll be fun. Plus, it spices things up and switches things around. Still played the 5 games that I'm negotiated to stream to myself that I made, but I think playing those other games maybe would be fun as well. Part 2, I can't help much. I quit midway through part 2. I heard part two in the beginning was really struggling for a lot of people. But then I heard that they kind of brought it back.
やっと仲間と出会えたんだから喜んで当然でしょ。まあいいや。すぐに降りるよ。
The girls leapt and landed softly next to Seely. The fuck? There we go. Yeah, bro, she looks so good.
こんにちは、リサ。
Konnichiwa. This makes me want to play Star Rail, but I have to get through my 5 games first.
ちょっと、そんな距離のある呼び方はやめてよ。あんたより少し年上なだけだし、お姉さんはどうかな？
What are you?
はい。首相お姉さん。
That's wild.
冗談のつもりだったんだけど。
What were you expecting? You can't just say that shit and then be like, "Woo, I was just kidding."
よく考えたら目覚め
Wow, dude, ladies and
こ
gentlemen,
の時代に対する理解も子供程度なんだよね。
what is the quality
お
bump?
姉さんと呼ばれる資格なんてないかも。
The quality bump is so insane. Oh, I'm gonna be eating so good. I'm gonna be eating good this arc.
やっぱりデュランダルと同じような呼び方か、 呼び捨てで師匠でも構わないよ。その方が簡単でわかりやすいし。はい、でも二人はどうやって月に来たんですか？私は目覚めたらニューアトラという場所にいたんですけど。私も似たような感じかな。予約した部屋の扉を開けた途端、このわけのわからないところに飛ばされたんだ。そう、SF 小説みたいにね。最初は宿や、違う、ホテルの特別サービスかと思ったよ。
Also, we're gonna be going for a little bit longer this time, since it's Friday, for me, and I'm off this weekend. I'm off on weekends in general, but if I want to make some decent headway, I gotta stream a little bit longer. I've been up to date on the most recent chapter, and the description is definitely right. The first two chapters are rough, and it starts picking up and gets peak from there. I was gonna say, like, I feel like I've heard that, like, the first two chapters in part 2 were absolutely horrendous, and it made a lot of people quit. You know, Danny too. You said you quit midway part 2, but then I heard that it ended up getting a little bit better, and then it gets real good. So we're gonna see. You know, I won't know until I get there. I won't know until I get there. You know, that's how I deal with a lot of things. You know, is people say that it's good. People say it's bad, but you know, though you have to be the judge of that. You have to actually experience it to be like, okay, I liked it, or okay, that was ass. No worries, I will be around. I'm playing Pathfinders on the side right now. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, I wanna be streaming. I want to stream a little bit later tonight, or go a little bit longer. Excuse me. Just to also see, like, you know, who comes around and all that too. Yeah, I heard it got better, but I didn't have the chance to experience the most recent ones. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to get to part 2 when I get there. It's gonna be fun when we get there. I really like Dorando's voice actress. Her voice is very Shepokissu. I really like her outfit too. It's fucking nice. It's clean.
のようというのは、
ええ、今のところリタや地球にいる他の人と連絡が取れていませんから、今は政権を通して彼女の無事を確認することしかできません。
There's a still cultural through they know we want to see Suhong and Dudu in 4K. Who? Durando has an amazing VA. Yeah, I heard her in one of the show. I remember when I first heard Durando, I'm like, dang, she got that voice, and this character fits really well. And then I remember, I believe she was in an anime. I don't remember which anime it was. And then I was like, oh shit, that's her.
それってもう一人の私みたいな状況ってことだよね。はあ、とにかく悪夢みたいだよ。悪夢といえば、ここで目覚める前に夢を見たんです。
Silly told the others too about her dream. She is Ishmael? What? No way, actually? No, what? Oh, okay, my fault, monster. My fault, I know what you're talking about now.
その人って
No way! I'm gonna have to go. Fuck, y'all gonna make me have to go back to PGR, but I can't yet. I can't. I made a contract with myself. I cannot get there yet.
おそらくゼーレさんが見たのは夢や予知ではなく、空間転送の過程で潜在意識に投影されてしまった現実の情報なのかもしれません。
夢の中の彼はここと似ている場所にいました。つまり彼もこの近くにいるんでしょうか。もし彼を見つけられたら、ケビンに直接会って問いただすつもりなの？さすがに無茶だって言いたいけど、
So they're not phased, but they're also just
そ
cautious
も
right
そも
now.
その考え自体
先ほどまで手分けしてこの近くを探索してたんです。気づいていると思いますが、おそらくクーさんの先生とおじさんはヨルムンガンドの人間でしょう。
Okay, we know teacher's Raven. Who the fuck is Uncle? Uncle are definitely part of the World Serpent. Who's Uncle? Who is Uncle? I still can't believe Durandal's voice is Ishmael. That's fucking wild. This is gonna stump me. This is gonna bother me that I can't know who the fuck Uncle is in for Sora-chan. It's not Kevin.
だけど残念なことに変わった石とわけのわからない断境の他にはヨルムンガンドの鱗一辺すら見かけなかったんだ。山の向こうへとつながってる道も変わった力で妨げられてて、そもそも道がないと言うべきだね。剣に乗って飛ぼうとしてもダメだ。
Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't think y'all can see this. I had a no spoilers little thing on, but I don't know why it's not wanting to not show. I just noticed it that my my no spoilers tag's not on or not showing up, even though it's there. That's a little interesting that it doesn't want to show. Okay. Oh no, it's gone. Yeah, my no spoilers idea. Yeah, your idea that you gave me all those months ago. I don't know what happened to it. I just now noticed it. What the hell? Fuck, I gotta pull that up. Cause I would like to have that. There it is. Come on. I need to select. Here we go. Dashboard. Where is it at? Nope, not there. Is it this? Nope. My BRB? Nope. Well, shit, what the hell happened to it? That's gonna piss me off. Because it should have been there. And it's not. And I don't know why. Oh, here we go. View all scenes. Yeah, what the hell? Bloody hell. No fucking way. You're actually... Oh, wait. Wait. Where's this at? I just seen it. Not that one. Yes. No, not the fucking get over. Yes. God damn it, this is gonna piss me off. Now the spoiler warning. Yeah. What the? Wait. Hold on. I can just add it. I guess I'm just gonna have to add it. As much as I don't want to. Okay, now I just need to put a text box in there. Here we go. Oh my god, it's not gonna let me fucking do anything with it? What? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be annoying. Oh my gosh. Also, did you have a bot warning about that? Yeah, I did, but I got rid of it. Since I'm using a new chat thingy that will show both chats. So I had to get rid of Botrix. That's what I was using before, but I got rid of him. But what the fuck? All right, whatever. I guess I'm gonna have to mess with it later, and hopefully people don't spoil me. But let's move on.
もし本当に真空に飛び立ってしまったら、もっと厄介なことになりますよ。スショウさんの実力なら、すぐに何かがあるわけではないのでしょうが、声が聞こえないのはやはり不便です。
あ、そういうことなんだね。そういえばネットの番組で見たことがあるよ。はあ、とにかくここ半日はゼーレと合流したこと以外。
もしかしたら収穫がないこと自体が一つの収穫。
Bro, she looks so good. That outfit is doing something. It's working its magic. And she's posing like she's knowing that she's being looked at.
その自由を制限するつもりはないみたいですから。
Cause goddamn, making me act the type of way.
この現状を実現させたヨルムンガンドの何かには
Candy for the eyes, yeah.
あることを意味します。それならたとえ証言がバラバラでも信憑性が増してきます。
確かヘビは開園の目にいた時から成婚計画を実現させると言ってた気がします。
ええ、ゼーレさんもなんとなく把握していますよね。
でもそれじゃあ少し変だと思わない？羅刹人から聞いたんだけど、私みたいないわゆる成婚覚醒者以外の普通の人を淘汰するのが成婚計画。
Oh, leash? Oh, I didn't know she was saying is a stigma awakened. I didn't know that.
私たちが避難所で出会った人たちがそうだったとしても、地球はどうなの？デュランドルだってリタに異常はないって確か。
Oops,
彼
didn't mean to do
女は
that.
そういう普通の人なんだよね。
ええ、部外者としての目線でしか語れませんが、おそらく成婚計画には私たちが以前聞いたものとは違う真の姿があるのでしょう。何せヨルムンガンドがまた新たに別の秘密の計画を考えたとは思えませんから。
確かに理屈は合ってるんだけど、今はどうすればいいの？何をしても手がかりは見つかりそうにないですね。
今の状況を犯罪の調査に当てはめて考えれば、
Oh, why did the music switch up? What the
経
hell?
験に基づいたやり方がいくつかありますが。
犯罪の調査。ああ、探偵映画の考え方だよね。
Something Holmes.
そう理解してもらって構いません。
なるほどね。探偵の現場調査は一度だけじゃない。何度も調査するからこそ手がかりを見つけられるし、よし、それで決まりだね。早速行動しよう。
ええ、ゼーレさんはどうですか？
もちろん大丈夫です。でも、
I like the music.
気になります。調査の合間でいいので戻って様子を見てみましょう。
ええ、そうしましょう。
じゃあ出発。
Alright, let's do it. Looks like we're following. God damn, that wing is tall! Look at her, bruh. thing of
変わ
wonder.
った石のことを話したよね。それはこの先にあるんだ。この巨石たち、天然のものには見えませんね。私もそう思う。遠い昔に作られたもので、何らかの機能がある気がする。
でも大き
Oh
く
shit,
損傷
hold on, we got a team battle here?
残念ですが本来の姿に戻すのは難しいでしょう。
ちょっと目を離した隙に、また近くに集まってきたんだね。
Yeah,
こ
teamwork.
の石に一体何の魅力があるのか。
I can't remember what how to switch it back to the regular. I think oh, here it is. Yeah! Bah! That's what I was looking for. Woo! I miss this gameplay too. This gameplay is one of my favorites. Damn, they teaming up on me. What the hell? You got a force field? Oh, okay, now I'm helping you out. Oh, let's get him out. Hold on, he's low. There we go, there's one. Now we can tag team here. Now we can all gang up on him. Oh, I did some damage. Come on. Yeah! Nowhere to run, motherfucker! There we go. He just bows. I feel like I'm playing Destiny.
この石たちに残ってる力、やっぱり崩壊エネルギーでした。そうだね。数万年前のものに見えるのに、これほどのエネルギーが残ってるとは。当時ここで戦ってた人たちはどんな化け物だったんだろう。ほら、また似たようなものがある。一体何のために存在し、どうしてこんな風にボロボロになったんでしょう。
生涯に隠された謎を解くことができたら
Oh shit, Jackal?
成婚計画の本質に気づく。
Yo, she could look good.
頑張れ。あんたたちには期待してる。
え？
What are you doing, silly?
ここに他の探索者がいる
She's
なんて。
just running to a wall.
はじめまして。あんたもわけがわからないまま月に来る羽目になったの？
Before she finished, Durandal weirdly tightened her grip on her weapon.
彼女に近づかないように。
Yeah, she knows what's up.
おそらく彼女は私たちがここに送られた件に何らかの形で関わっていると思います。ジャッカルことクリオヒパティア博士。仮面を外したのにすぐに気づかれ、本名まで口にされるとは。どうやら私も有名になったようだな。バルキリー、ビアンカータジナ。それはお互い様です。回りくどい話し方はやめましょう。ヨルムンガンドの上級、私たちに。
あんたが
Oh, they didn't mean to skip like that. I didn't know holding it down like that.
中心は違うな。私はすでに引退している。
What? You retired?
天命のバルキリー、あんたたちを敵に回すつもりはない。今までヨルムンガンドがしてきたことを考えると、友好的な態度を取られても信用できません。それもそうだ。じゃあ投降はどうだろう。
Jackal walked out from the shadows of the boulders and raised both hands in the air in a stereotypical pose for surrender.
実を言うと、天命のバルキリーと接近戦をするような実力は私にはない。特に今は私の研究成果の大半が地球に残されている状態でな。一人であんたたち3人の相手をするのはあまり現実的ではない。 だが私からすれば我々の関係性は別にそこまで悪化していないと思うのだが、もうすでに狩りの季節は終わっている。狩人も獲物も自然に帰るべきだ。
Her design is simple but effective.
今あなたが話したことも成婚計画と関係があるんですか？
もちろんだ。聞いていないのか？空にある地球を見てみるといい。成婚計画はすでに成就した。異様な地球の姿は実数と虚数の空間の配列が変えられたことを証明している。5万年間の歯車はようやく噛み合い、人類を呪った古い秩序は徹底的に潰された。あとは新たな秩序の降臨を待つだけだ。いいだろう。選ばれし者として私たちはそれを見届けられるんだ。選ばれし者、つまり成婚の覚醒者。当然だ。ニューアトル。ムーから受け継いだこの名前をあんたたちはどう思う？私たちはこの人為的に作られた基地で一時的に混乱し、その後崩壊が二度と存在しない新たな地球に帰ることができる。希望に満ちた未来だと思わないか？
でも選ばれなかった人たちは。
彼らは当然いるべき場所に残る。ウサギのやつめ、本当に余計なことをしてくれたな。
She looked at the purple ray of light that wrapped around Earth.
ウサギ？ああ、厳密に言うとデュランダル、彼女はあんたとつながりがあるんだ。だが今はあんたたちが気にしていることを話そう。心配は無用だ。成婚計画によって成婚が目覚めなかった普通の人間が苦しむことはない。そしてその過程で彼らは成婚として虚数空間に沈み、新世界を構築する土台となる。私の目標と真逆だろ？
待って、成婚としてどういう意味ですか？
そのままの意味さ。彼らは実体を失い虚無となり、地球と崩壊が共存する世界の礎になるんだ。
Interesting.
その永遠に続く夢の中で彼らは崩壊と死のない世界を手に入れる。その世界が本当に存在するかどうか、多くの人にとってはさほど重要ではないだろう。あの平凡なポンコツたちの心配をする必要はない。彼らは地球に寄生した。
Damn, she really looking down on him like that.
情けをかけられただけでこの上ない幸福だろう。
でもありえませんよね。人類がどうやって成婚になるんですか？
Jekyll paused. For the first time, methodically, evidently showed through her usually haughty expression.
正直に言うと私にもわからない。
So you don't even know. And yet you're going along with it.
ここまで説明したんだ。残りの部分だって隠す必要はないだろう。あんたたちは私を最も積極的に成婚計画を推進していたものだと思っているかもしれないが、孫子が保存していた全文明の技術成果のおかげで成婚計画が実現し、また蛇のためにドリームキャッチするウサギという二重存在も生まれた。二重存在？それってウサギは最初から？ああ、彼女は最初から成婚であり人類でもある。
Whoa, hold on.
みたいな話だろ。
She was simultaneously a stigma and a human since the beginning. This definitely sounds odd. I'm gonna hold my tongue for now.
私はヨルムンガンドの首席科学者を自負してきたが、5万年前に比べれば私が手にした成果は立つことを覚えたばかりの実用的ではない、オリジナルでもない。組織にとって私の研究はあんたたちの注意を引き 移行が終わった後、私は孫子と共にさらなる計画を遂行することもなく、そのまま入
Jack of supremacy.
おそらく孫子にとって最後の役目を全うした私は引退すべき存在なのだろうな。さらなる計画。ケビンは今どこにいるんです？誰も来ず、誰にも邪魔されない空間に決まっているだろう。それがどこかについては、孫子の考えは私たちが勝手に憶測できるようなものではない。
あんた、
もういいでしょう。オットー主教が言っていました。ああ、その表現はいいな。かつての盟友として私は自分の知っていることを全て話した。あんたたちが信じるかどうか、名前だけの組織にとってさほど重要ではないだろう。名前だけ？それってケビンはもうあなたたちを必要としていないということですか？
Well, I mean, did you? Well, they haven't seen his form yet, and I take that back.
あんたたちまだ何か企んでる気がするよ。
Can always count on her for the Kevin Glaze. Yeah, she's a D1 full ride glazer.
孫子の考えは私たちが勝手に憶測できるようなものではない。そうだな。こう話そうか。孫子が私たちを必要としていたわけではなく、私たちが孫子を必要としていたんだ。だからあんたたちに教えた話はヨルムンガンドが消える前に送りたかった。この時代の最強の人類であるあんたたちは成就した成婚計画を乗り越えられるか、その答えを知りたい。
つまりあなたは私たちを
Oh shit.
小娘。そこまで悪く
She really just wagged her finger at her.
私のヒントがなくても、あんたたちは前提期間を失った動物のようにがむしゃらに孫子の居場所を探すだろう。たとえ現状を変えられなくても。確かに私たちは全力を出したケビンには勝てないかもしれません。ですがそれは今の私たちがまだ3人だけだからです。崩壊を消滅させることは人類を滅ぼしていい理由にはなりません。真相をすべて把握するまで私たちは
We will definitely treat that sire of yours as our enemy. That's such an anime line.
ああ、あんたはそういう性格だったんだな。道理であのオットーもあんたを気にかけていたわけだ。とにかく今の私たちは理念の違いのために必死に戦うような状態ではないはずだ。
Jacko laughed lightheartedly. She shrugged and showed that she was ready to leave.
孫子の絶対的な力の前では意見は所詮意見でしかない。だが今のうちにもう一つ教えてやろう。数年前孫子がまだ帰還されていなかった頃、あるハイヘビが私に変わった言葉を口にしたのだ。私たちはヘビではない。生まれてくる時代を間違え飛んで火に行った蛾でしかないのだ。
Bro, Serpent is like a poet. He's a Shakespeare. Every great serpent that we have met has always been fucking like poetic.
今日思い出してみたんだが、ふとその言葉にあんたたちはどう思う？
She turned around and walked down the mountain. After taking 2 steps, she deliberately raised her hand and traced a circle behind her.
どういうこと？
No way.
私たちをバカにしたの？
どちらかというとこの場所にある固有現象に見えます。彼女は時間を見て
Oh, we gotta do this
私
one.
たちを利用して抜け出す。
Yeah, they be philosophy. Yeah. Always got you. They drop in to say the most cryptic thing, then dip out with no explanation. Pretty much. Ah! Get out of here. Bro, she really just twirled.
ついてないの？
This is wretched.
まさかあのケビンがヨルムンガンドの幹部を辞めさせるなんてね。成婚計画に対してそんなに自信があるの？
He's all about that stigmata, bro.
避難所を出てから私たちの探索もスムーズでした。そう考えると彼の態度は確かに一貫しています。
でもそうなると、もしあのジャッカルって人が嘘をついてない場合、ヨルムンガンドもしくはケビンが成婚計画を止める人を待ってるとしたら。
Oh gosh, my legs are so sore from the gym today. Ugh. That's why I've been yawning, because my body's trying to recover from this week at the gym, and I am so sore. But we gotta keep pushing. We gotta keep pushing.
彼らの目的は一体何なのでしょう？
いい質問ですね、ゼーレさん。ですが、今は
Fuck.
私たちのいるこの場所の調査を優先しましょう。
The good thing about this is that this is about me playing this game and eventually, Honkai Star Rail. Because I do plan to play Honkai Star Rail. I think I'm gonna do that offline though. Maybe we'll see. I know I want to play some games after. I know there are definitely some games I want to play after the 5 games that I'm done playing with. Honkai Star Rail is one of them that I want to play after. But this is also a really good test because since this story is going to take a long time, it's all mental here. It's all mental. So if I can get through this, I can get through Honkai Star Rail. And also it's a good thing because it teaches it's helping me test my patience as well. So it's a 2 for 1.
こういうことわざもあるしね。千里の道も一歩からって。
All right. Talk to your companions and decide on your next action.
ニューアトラのみんなの役に立つといいな。
Bop. Yeah, we bunny hopping. Woo! Look at us go. We whop, whop, whop. You stopped that Penacony, no? Yeah, I stopped that Penacony. I got done with the boss fight. I don't know. It was the boss fight with like the multiple weight, the multiple arm guy. Forgot his name. Yeah, there's a collab. Where's that collab for Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail? I know there's a collab. I will most definitely stream that if there's Kiana. If Kiana, May, or Bronya are in the collab for Honkai Star Rail, you can bet your ass that I will be there.
やっと着いた。
You haven't? Oh, I played Star Rail. I played it when it first came out, but then I stopped because I knew I wanted. So here's what you're about to get some lore about me streaming. So I was playing Penacony. No, I was in the beginning of Penacony. This was whenever I was just kind of playing it just by myself, just enjoying the game. And I remember when Firefly got taken out, and I remember just like freaking the fuck out. I'm like, no way she just got off like that. And then it didn't hit me. It's like, I bet if I stream this, there'd be someone who would be interested. And then then I made the decision like, all right, we're gonna wait to play this game until I stream. And then I ended up streaming Honkai Impact. And then I forgot about Star Rail.
ほら見える？ここがわけのわからない断橋だよ。橋のそれにこうして石を投げても。
She picked up a stone off the ground and threw it towards the broken bridge. The stone followed a regular trajectory, but disappeared at the.
本当はデュランダルが気づいてくれたんだ。私が剣に乗って近づいてたら大変なことになってたかもしれない。
ゲニウスのおかげです。空間の歪みを感知する機器がなければ異常に気づけませんから。
As she spoke, the Valkyrie fished out the genius, a device that she had a strong bond with. Isn't that what Rosetta had that when we were in Collinstein. Because I believe that was something that she was using to go through different worlds, I believe. Oh, fuck, not keyboard and shit. There we go. At that moment, she had yet to realize how this unintentional act would bring an unexpected discovery.
待って、このメモリは。
何まさか新しい発見があったの？
Look at their faces. They're like, huh? What? Excuse me?
そのようです。少し待っててください。
From where she was standing, the Valkyrie walked a few steps toward the broken bridge. There, she analyzed the genius's reading. Maybe save the collab for later since it focuses on the characters that show up later, plus Sparkle from Star Rail, obviously. Did the Honkai Impact 3rd and Honkai Star Rail collab happen already? I know it did. Well, I know one of them did because Sparkle is in Honkai Impact, but I have yet to see any of the other characters from Honkai Impact 3rd go into Honkai Star Rail.
本当にそうだったとは。ゼーレさん、私の方に近づいてもらえませんか？
こんな感じですか？
ええ、できればもっと近くへ。
What? Keyboard and mouse. That's what I'm looking for.
はい、今なら完璧です。
え、ちょっと待って。まだ真っ昼間だよ。何をするつもり？
大丈夫、すぐに終わりますから。趣味消し、起動。
Oh. The space was reconstructed before the girl's eyes. When they had regained their senses, a towering sacred fig tree had already appeared in front of them.
ここはああ、デュランデル、これがあんたのシンコなの？こんな景色だったとはね。
厳密に言うと、これは
Oh shit, she changed outfits.
だからこそ、団協とゼーレさんに同時に近づかないと、皆さんをここに連れてこれませんでした。
私と？
ええ。この特殊な世界の泡の名は趣味消し。かつての全文明が第二の神の鍵のために作った観測中枢です。地球上では自由に出入り可能でしたが、月の空間構造のせいでそれができませんでした。今成功させられたのは、団協の空間異常とゼーレさん自身の固有波動が重なり合い、小さなエリア内の空間の不安定性が一時的に上昇し、趣味消しの展開条件を一部満たしたからです。しかし、なぜゼーレさんの固有波動で可能になったのかについては、かつて長い間漁師の海にいたからでは。
Yes, but to be fair, well, to be honest, I think Hoyo has plans for bigger crossovers and connections, so waiting for more. Man, if they do a crossover, I can only wonder what Kiana is gonna react to when she sees Himiko from Honkai Star Rail. I can only imagine, but I cannot wait if they put Kiana in Honkai Star Rail and there's a story there for it. There most definitely is. I cannot wait if they do, though.
そんなに話してるけど、つまりゼーレを信号を増幅させるアンテナにしたんだね。いい例え方なのです。小さい頃に鉱石ラジオを作る。
Oh shit, that's the other Sealy.
今のってあんたじゃないよね、デュランダル。もちろん違うなのです。
Oh, never mind.
すみません。あなたたちの会話を少し盗み聞きしてしまったなのです。私はエルビン・リアーナ・シュレーディンガー。
シュレーディンガー。
次元旅行者なのです。ビアンカさんとリタさんの仲間で、アインシュタインたちとは腐れ縁なのです。漁師の海。はい。ゼーレさんと同じく実数の物質として存在するユニタリー性を失った身なのです。ところで 地球で何があったかわかりますか？ユルムンガンドの人が成婚計画を実行して地球上の空間を並べ替えたとか。もし量子の海の内部から観測できるなら、もしかしたら成婚計画。ビアンカさん、それはリタさんが教えてくれたあの成婚計画なのですか？
I believe this is that one stigmata that's like a cat or like has a stuffed cat. If you want to see something cool that doesn't have spoilers, there's a concept of the collab video on Starrow's YouTube. Is it the one where it has the two, Kiana and Stelly, whoever it is, with bats and they're fighting with baseball bats?
どうやら完全に同じものではないようです。一方ではメカニズムは謎ですが、私たちのいるムーンベースニューアトラに精魂覚醒者が送られ続けています。もう一方でヨルムンガンド幹部ジャッカルの証言によると、地球上の一般人は夢により虚数空間の深部に沈み、人から精魂になりつつあるようです。もしジャッカルが嘘をついていないなら、それは精魂計画の実現方法が大きく変わったことを意味します。
なるほど。それなら地球上の異常の説明がつくなのです。
地球上、リタ。いいえ、皆さんは無事ですか？
Good catch. Yeah, that one. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
過度の心配は不要なのです。今の異変の程度なら、天命のバルキリーの行動能力を完全に封じることはないはずなのです。ですが、別の角度から考えれば、確かにこれは空前の危機なのです。空前の？世界で最も寂れた空港で働いているレーダー操作員を想像してみるなのです。もし目の前のモニターが光の点で溢れたとしたら、世界の終わりだと思うかもしれないね。それがこれまでに私が感じたことなのです。今回の現象を惑星レベルの繰り込みだと考えれば、私たちはリアルタイムで多くの不動点信号を検出できるはずなのです。特にその中で最も規模の大きい複数の不動点、その固有値は天命やネゲントロピー基地からの信号と似ているなのです。少なくとも今のところ、天命の浮遊塔やネゲントロピーのソルトレイク基地は、それが何らかの偶然でないのであれば。
ふむ。つまり今のところ博士が観測したデータによると、地球に異変が起こっていますが、少なくとも天命とネゲントロピーの本部はまだ稼働しているということですね。
その通りなのです。
いい知らせだね。でも量子の海から観測って一体どういうことなの？
その質問に答える前に、あなたは天命のもう一人の S 級バルキリー、
あれ？私のことを知ってるの？
リタさんからあなたに関する情報を聞いたなのです。ですが、先ほどの質問については、量子の海の概念から話した方がいいなのです。
私が理解できるような話。
まず、あなたもご存知の通り、量子の海は本物の海ではないなのです。
Oh shit.
理解しやすいように話すと、それは虚数の気と対になる一種の礎石で、あらゆる世界を支えら
Yeah,
れる。
we know the imaginary tree is just different. It's just parallel universes. But the Sea of Quanta, God, that was first introduced when Sealy got debuted, and then the twins also debuted, and because that was like when we went to the deep end, and I believe that's when Kevin got back.
例えば、泡に満ちた浴槽があるとするなのです。誰かが入浴すると、その中にあるいくつかの泡がその人の影を映し出すなのです。その泡に保存されているのは現実世界の影ですから、私たちはそれを世界の泡と呼ぶなのです。世界の泡の大量はそれぞれ違うなのです。世界の泡が大きければ真実の世界に近づき、逆に言うと 小さな世界の泡は現実世界の鏡だと思っても構わないなのです。
Ladies and gentlemen,
今あなたたちと通信している方法もそれに基づいているなのです。
for those of you who are actually reading this, be prepared for a lot of information to be thrown at you all at once. This is gonna put my brain in the overdrive for trying to remember all this.
確かにちょっと難しいね。
小さい頃手影絵で遊んだことはありますよね。想像してみてください。もし壁にある影に一定の独立した動作能力があるとしたら、世界の泡の大量が小さいほど影に対する手の支配が強い。逆の場合だと影は独立していて外部の影響を受けないこともあります。しかし影には結局光源が必要です。地球の世界の泡と月の世界の泡には、それが今まで私たちが趣味消しに来ることができず、シュレーディンガー博士が私たちに連絡できなかった理由でもあります。それに地球と月の空間状態が生婚計画によって乱されているような状況ですから。
やっぱり実際に体験したことがないといくら説明されてもよくわからないな。でも今の私たちにとって最も根本的な問題はやっぱりどうやって地球に戻るかってことだよね。多分何らかの形で私たちを助けてくれるんでしょ。
理論上はそうなのです。こうして通信が可能になりましたから、十分に丈夫な伝送路があれば趣味消しはあなたたちを月から地球に送れるなのです。ただそこは月なのです。月が支配している世界の泡は地球と何の関係もないなのです。ビアンカさん、あなたは分かっているはずなのです。
その場合、私たちはすぐに方向を見失い、月の周りの空間で何の意味もなく。
So you can get lost in this place just as much as you can get lost in the fucking in the trees.
ですのでシュレーディンガー博士、量子の海の電気信号では博士と私たちの連絡通路しか作れない。
そうなのです。ですが現状も別に悪い知らせばかりではないなのです。
My brain wasn't meant to understand quantum physics. Yeah. When I first played this game and I really got to understand, like, we're talking about some next level shit here. And I was in high school when I was playing this game. So being in high school, understanding how quantum physics shit is from a game, my big brain mode was activated.
こちら側の信号探索結果を見ると、月の近くに地球の異変に関する一つの巨大な信号源の他に、複数の人間の活動による微弱な信号源も存在するなのです。そのうちの一つの信号はあまりにも不安定で、その源の判断ができないなのです。それらの世界の泡は月のものですが、人間の活動と関係があると思うなのです。量子の海を通して地球に戻る方法があるなら。
じゃあここまで話したけど、私たちは一体何をすればいいの？
簡単なのです。一つずつ力任せに探索をすればいいなのです。具体的に言うと、まずはビアンカさんが信号記録員に、後ほど私はその微弱な信号源の座標を趣味消しに送るなのです。
私は探索に参加できないのですか？
Oh, okay. So they're gonna do what they did back when DeRondo and Rita first entered the Sea of Quantum. Because I read the comics for this, and that's basically what they did.
あなたは3人の中で唯一趣味消しを操作できる人なので、後方にいる方が有利なのです。
それなら探索は私に任せてください。デュランダルさん以外なら私は最も漁師の海に詳しいはずですから。
同じことを考えたなのです。でも安全のためにビアンカさんのゲニウスを持ち歩くべきなのです。いざという時はいつでも趣味消しに戻れるからなのです。
はい、
覚えておきます。
それならもう一個のゲニウスをスショウさんに貸しましょう。これで探索効率が倍になります。
大丈夫なの？
大丈夫です。S 級バルキリーとしてのスショウさんの実力を信じていますから。もちろんこれは私にとって大事なものです。だからこそ私とリタの代わりにきちんと保管してくださいね。
当然だよ。必ず癖を全うして蝶に帰らん。語り部がよく口にするセリフを今日使うことになるとはね。
では約束ですね。
さて、怪しい世界の泡の座標を送るなのです。その前にビアンカさん、ゲニウスに保存した地球の座標を趣味消しに転写するなのです。今はまだ使用できないとはいえ、いつか役に立つかもしれないなのです。
Ow! And so, with the help of two friends, Durandal readied her settings of her genius and opened the unstable channel between Sumeru and the Sea of Quanta.
これで準備万端ですね。趣味消しは2人のゲニウスに軽音楽を流します。信号が不安定になったらすぐにゲニウスを使ってここ。
わかりました。できるだけ軽率な行動を避けますね。
わかったよ。仰せのままにって。
The two walked in opposite directions and into the Sea of Quanta. Their genius led them into the strange small bubble universes, and the gateway from Sumeru to the outside world closed temporarily.
ではこれからは待ち時間になりますね。シュレーディンガー博士、2人の前では話せないことでもあるのですか？
おや、ビアンカさんは12歳の頃よりずっと鋭くなったなのですね。
先ほどの話だと私が趣味消しに残った方が良い理由は2つあります。一つは私がその操作を行えること。しかし2人の実力から考えれば私が支援に向かわなければならない敵に遭遇することはないと思います。それから私が趣味消しの内部にいなくても博士は状況をコントロールできるはずです。
そうなのです。彼女たちのことをよく知らないからなのです。もし事実が彼女たちの士気を下げるのなら、
遠慮する必要はないと思いますが、話してみてください。まずいことですよね。
Meanwhile, in the peripheral areas of Sumeru,
月の周りにある粒子の海は地球のものとあまり変わらないように見えるけど。
okay. But the machine unknown, content is clear from where it's from.
でも今回は私一人だけ。
Oh shit!
お姉ちゃん、お願い。もう一人の私。違う。今は行動に移す時だよ。頑張ろう。きっとできるはずだから。
I need you to hit me so I can put my time make to an axle.
ゼーレさん、状況の報告をお願いします。
はい。今のところ役に立ちそうな発見はありませんが、大きな危険にも遭遇してません。
わかりました。スショウさんの方も今のところ同じ状況です。それと趣味消しが観測した情報によると、ゼーレさんの現在位置からこちらでゲニウスの信号拡大機能を使い転送ポイントを作ります。よし、
Alright.
伝送路は安定しています。
Moving
その
on
先
to
を
the
探
next
索して
world.
ください、ゼーレさん。
わかりました。
Is Honkai Star Rail's story getting any better? Because I know, like, oh wait, hold on.
結論はどうだった？放射性同位体の測量結果が他の未知の要素による影響を受けていなければ、この遺跡の健在。
Is that Prometheus? Is that the fucking the robot that Mobius was talking to? You know, before she died?
およそ20万年前でしょう。本当に
'Cause that's May.
を覚える結果ね。怖くなりましたか？もちろん。ただ、それと同時に面白いです。ええ。とてもミステリアスな未知の現象だと思わない？それに運命が重いほど反抗する価値がある。あ、消えた。
ゼーレさん、こちらでゼーレさんのエネルギーの波動を補足しましたが、何があったんですか？
今、多分世界の泡の残影を見た気がします。
Seely told Duranda what she had seen.
なるほど。実はスショさんも世界の泡の中で3人の科学者とおぼしき人物が謎の言語で会
Oh
話し、
god.
その後勝手に消えたと話してました。
God dang it.
ゼーレさんはその言語がわかるんですね。
はい、言われてみれば確かにそうですね。
いいえ、それはまだわかりません。もしかしたら。
もしかしたらあなたと世界の泡の間に強い同調能力があるから。そんなの本当にありえるんですか？あなたも私のように自身のユニタリー性を失ったことがあるなのです。残影というものはもともと世
Different from
界
outsiders
の
like
泡
us,
を
all
構
their data
築
has
す
been
る一部
recorded.
なのです。部外者の私たちと違い、その情報は世界の泡自身の空間構造に記録されているの
Yeah,
です。
so they're like etched into this universe.
もしあなたに世界の泡を感じる力があるなら、あなたにとって言語の違いという障害は存在しないなのです。似たような理由から別の集団にとっても言語はその障害にはならないと思うなのですが、とにかく実際の状況がこうなのです。おそらく
Oof.
私たちは対策時にあるミスをしたと思うなのです。
それってゼーレさんたちに別々に行動してもらったことでしょうか？
はい。ゼーレさんの情報収集能力の方がより高いなら、スショウさんが単独行動する意味はあまりないなのです。
確かに。それなら彼女
Oh, we're gonna lose contact with her. The three of them contacted Liu Shang, who and proposed to cancel the solo exploration.
そうだったの？
Never mind, they got contact with her.
ゼーレにもこっちに来てもらった方がいいね。私がこの世界の泡を離れたら、その中の物事は再び動き出して、ゼーレにもこの世界の泡の記録に触れてもらおうって、そういう意味なんだよね。そうなのです。じゃあこうしよう。私が趣味消しに合わせて情報があると思われる小型世界の泡を素早く確認して。
ええ、私たちもそう考えています。そんな風に役割を分担した方が私たちの探索効率を
Look at them. Working like a well-oiled machine.
うん。じゃあこれで決まりだね。
Oh,
私がいる区域まで
I was
ゼーレを案内してあげて。
so tonight. So I don't know if y'all have seen. I've never seen this movie. I believe it's. Oh god, I gotta pull it up on my my search list. I believe it's like Kikyo's Delivery Service. I think it's what it's called. Kiki's Delivery Service. Sorry. that's on. That was gonna be in theaters, where I'm at tonight, and I really thought about watching it, because I was gonna watch it tonight, but I realized like it's getting. I think it's getting a revamp. It's getting a revamp for 2020. Like it's basically getting re-imaged, basically scaled up to what the current what it looks like. And I really thought about going to the theaters tonight to watch it, but I was like, I could just watch it old school, on Apple TV or something. So I really thought about watching it on the big screen. I was like, I really could, because it's by Studio Ghibli, and I've heard Studio Ghibli makes some really good movies. But I grew up watching My Hero Academia, so I didn't have the luxury of watching, Studio Ghibli's movies. I didn't really watch Naruto. I've never seen Naruto. Just never got interested in it. Same thing with now Dragon Ball Z. I've been on and off with, but I was like, My Hero was really what got me into anime, though, for real. Then Black Clover, then all the animes that came after My Hero Academia. But yeah, I need to watch Frieren season 2. I have to watch. I gotta go get watching on that soon. I actually canceled my Crunchyroll subscription for the time being because I was so locked in on all of this. So I haven't really I haven't seen any new anime that has come out so far. Just because I don't have Crunchyroll right now. Haven't gone to the theaters in several years. You haven't? Oh, it's you gotta go back. You gotta go back. Cause the theaters are slowly going away. So I mean, I go to the theater. We grew up watching movies. My family always took us out to watch movies when we were younger. I remember watching The Incredibles when it first came out in movies, in the movie theaters. Cause it was me, my brother, my cousins, my cousins, and my little sister, I believe, because I think she was 1, and we all had our kid boxes that had the Incredible logo on it, the younger popcorn and all that fun stuff. Man, that was fun. And then I remember watching Transformers in the movie theaters, and I remember watching Avatar in the movie theaters. I can vividly remember watching them. Later, I just started watching them at home. I want to get I want to make my own home theater eventually. Like, I want to get like a Blu-ray disc player, and then just start collecting movies from that way. Because I feel like that's a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun for me. Granted, I could just do it on stream, but something about them hard discs, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Just I guess what's the saying? Old soul in a young body, or whatever it's called. I don't know. I know I have an old soul. So I'm used to like all the older stuff like that, like having hard stuff, like hard drive stuff like that. I'm old school. I'm an old soul, even though I'm like not even in my mid-20s yet.
私ももっと役に立ちたいと思っています。
わかりました。ではゼーレさんが次に行く世界の泡の座標をこう設定し、そしてこうできました。
Who followed? Hold on, who was that? I heard it. What is it? Regotex? Ragotex? I think that's how you say it. Sorry if I butchered the name. Yo, welcome to Ironclad Nebula, a place where we must move forward, no matter what. Thank you so much for following. That is huge. That is huge. You have no idea how much that means to me. That is huge. Thank you. I've just played the games that I like to play with, just having fun and talking with everyone here and just having a good time. And You know, I'm glad that you decided to stick around and watch. And hey, you're in for something great. You're in for a good journey. You're in for a great journey. But I just want to say thank you so much. And yeah, we're glad to have you here. But yeah, I want to do a home theater sometime. I really want to go watch. I really want to go to an IMAX theater and watch a movie there. But I have to drive so far because they're so far away from where I live. But I would love to go to an IMAX theater one day. Because there's a lot of good movies out that are coming on IMAX this year. There's The Odyssey coming out. There's Dune 3 coming out. I believe Devil Wears Prada 2 is also getting it, and so is Michael. So there's some heavy hitter movies coming out this year. Let's do this. What the fuck? Are those slugs? Yeah, they are slugs. What the hell? Oh, I meant to do my other thing. Oops. Maybe I should go for the video. You should! It is such a good experience. It's such a... It'll bring... to me, it brings nostalgia. And I go by myself, too. And I also go with the family. We're going... the family and I are going to go watch Michael. And we're going to go watch Devil Wears Prada 2. When they come back from vacation. Or from their cruise. So they're gonna go do that, and then we're gonna go watch. We're all gonna go to the movies to watch those two movies. But yeah, I would most definitely go and at least one time. Maybe not this year, but maybe next year or so. At least go to a movie theater just to watch, just to go back to that experience. Because man, I'll tell you what, it's such a fun time. It's such a good time for me. Ramiro Melendez. Melendez? I believe that's how you say it. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome. Yeah, you're first. I believe you're new here. Welcome. I watched your PGR streams months ago. Oh, for real? Yo. Okay, yeah. How's it going? Oh, it's going great. You know, we're vibing. We're having a really good time. You're just in time. We're talking about movies, and we're talking about movie theaters. Going back to the movie theaters. But we're also playing Honkai Impact 3 too. You know, we're here to just have a really good time and just chill for real. But how's it going for you? How have you been? Oh, that's Vita V.
そういえば、避難所計画の進捗はどうなってるの？工事の設計プランなら。すでにメビウスが作った組織の内部審査をクリアしたよ。今ある唯一の難題は経費かもしれない。
Man, it's been a while. How long? What PGR stream did you remember? I see you go to Honkai Impact now. Honkai Impact 3 now. Yeah, Honkai Impact. Yeah, Honkai Impact 3 is was the game that also got me into anime. Honkai Impact 3 holds a very special, dear and near piece of my heart. It's been a fun time for me to have Honkai Impact 3 here. Hold on, I need to add something. Add existing alerts. Aha, there we go. That's what I was looking for. I knew I was missing something. That should hopefully pop up now. What topics about movies? Just going to see movies again, or going back to the movie theaters, because you know nowadays like you can watch shows or you can watch streams. He wants to hit every movie. He wants to hit every movie theater in the country. Yo, hey, that's a good video actually. That's a good video actually. Hold on now, Danny, you cooking here? Hold on, Danny, you cooking? That's actually a good video. But we were talking about how movie theaters are kind of going extinct, and you know, my family, we grew up watching movies, so and I was telling him that you know, You know, I want to go see an IMAX movie. I've never seen an IMAX movie, and I would love to go to an IMAX movie. Oh yeah, you usually really go for really good cinema. Yeah, I mean I do too. Like I actually went to a lot of movies last year for animes and a couple of other ones. But I want this year where I got a lot of movies lined up. I was actually getting I was just talking about it. I was actually gonna go watch Kiki's Delivery Service tonight because that's coming out. That's premiering tonight where I'm at. I've never seen Kiki's Delivery Service because I never grew up in the 90s watching it. But I was planning to watch it and I was like, you know, I can just watch it, you know, I can just buy the DVD or I can just stream it whenever it comes out. Or I can just watch the old one that's already out. And then I'm also going to be watching The Odyssey by Christopher Nolan. That's coming out this year. I'm gonna go watch that. We're gonna go. The family and I are gonna go watch Devil Wears Prada 2 and Michael when they come back. And then I'm also planning to watch Dune 3 as well. I can't wait for Dune 3. The Dune trilogy has been so good, or the two-parter right now has been so good. Part 3, the trailer for Part 3, yo, it's got me hyped. You know, Anna Taylor, Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya. It's got, oh god, I forgot the one guy's name. There's a lot of heavy hitters in that movie. I can't wait for Dune. Dune 3 is gonna be great. I can't wait. But Kiki is adorable. I've never seen it. I plan to watch. I'm probably gonna watch it. Probably sometime this year. I'll probably just end up watching the old one, but that's okay because it also gives me that nostalgia feeling of like, okay, this is what people watch, and this is what the quality was like back in the day. And I was also talking about like getting a home theater or something because I like this place. My setup right now is temporary, and so I'm getting my studio is getting redone, and so I'm thinking about maybe putting a TV in there. Just for like if I want to stream like other games and I can just play it on my TV while also having it this here, I could do that and just, you know, play the game on that, or I can just sit there and watch a movie, whichever one I want to do. Which Studio Ghibli movies have you watched? I don't think I've seen. I have to look it up. Studio Ghibli movies. I have to look. I've never seen Spirited Away. I've never seen My Neighbor Totoro. I've never seen Howl's Moving Castle. I've never seen Princess Mononosuke. I've heard Princess Mononosuke is really good. Haven't seen Kiki's Delivery Service. Haven't seen Castle in the Sky. Haven't seen Ponyo. Haven't seen Grave of Fireflies. Haven't seen Nausicaa, the Valley of the Witch. I believe that's what it's called. The Valley of the Wind, sorry. I haven't seen Wind Rises. Haven't seen The Boy and the Hero. Haven't seen Already. Haven't seen Whisper in the Heart. Haven't seen Cat Ruins. Poco Rosso. Princess Tale of Princess Kaguya. Tales of Ursia. Pop Up on a Poppy Hill. Only Waves. Only Yesterday, sorry. Ocean Waves. Haven't seen that. When Marnie Was There. Nope. Palm Poco. Nope. On Your Mark. Nope. Earthquake on the Witch. Nope. Ghibli's, nope. May and the Kitten Bus, nope. Red Turtle, nope. Ochi de Teirebo, nope. My Neighbors of Yamada's, nope. Nishan Shifan, nope. The Day I Bought a Star, nope. There's a lot more that I can go on the list, and I have not seen any of them. You have seen nothing. Yeah, I have seen none. I have seen none of Studio Ghibli. Not growing in the 90s is not acceptable excuse. Hey, like I said, I didn't know those type of enemies like that. I haven't seen the original Berserk either. There's a good friend of mine. The Coach is what I call him. He grew up watching 90s anime, and he wanted me to watch Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, the original, the one I was just talking about, Berserk, and there's one other one that he wanted me to watch. But yeah, I've never seen those 90s animes. You know what I have seen? Darling in the Franxx. That's a good anime.
オンはこのプロジェクトの経費に対して何か言っていたの？現有している真相コードを使って現地調査
That's a good
した方
anime.
が予算を大幅に節約できるってさ。でも妥協するつもりはないんでしょ？
I think if I was to watch one of the 90s animes from Studio Ghibli, it would probably be Princess Mononosuke. When I watched Ghibli, we didn't even make the distinction of anime. Oh yeah, because that's like Studio Ghibli is just, it's just a good story. It's just a good story. It's just a good story. Ghibli was just a cartoon for us. Really? Huh? So it's kind of like what for you know, my generation of Dragon Ball Z. Everyone thought Dragon Ball Z was just a cartoon. Wait, why'd you leave PGR, Hassan? Oh no, you're good. No, you chilling for real. No, you're good. I don't take no offense to why I left PGR. Basically, I got caught up to the current events. I didn't play like the new Live chapter, but I basically got caught up to the point where I was like, I'm running out of content to do, and so I wanted to let the story build up more, and then go back to PGR. So I don't know how long I'll be gone for, but I'll be gone for a while, just until I know like, okay, there's enough content for me to come back to and just stream this game again. But I do plan to come back to PGR. It's just not right now because, you know, I'm letting the story build itself up again. So that way when I go back, I can just run that shit through. And on top of that too, it helped me, you know, diversify on top of that. You know, it's not just to stick to one game, you know, immerse myself in other games too. I mean, I watched those in the 2000s. I technically did not grow in the 90s either. I see. Oh, I understand. While you were leaving, they already gave Teddy and Nervetta for free. Yeah, I've heard PGR is eating good right now. They are feasting. But that's awesome. I'm happy for the PGR community. I'm happy for the community and that, you know, that they're eating well and that they're eating good. You know, it's great. It's awesome knowing that, you know, PGR is finally starting to get the love that it deserves. Granted, even though Danny told me that they apologize for the writing, which is wild, but hey, you know, they got to improve somewhere. And so, seeing that they're giving that love back while also, you know, being like, hey, we got to be better. It's good to see that PGR is getting the love it deserves. It's really well deserved. I have the same situation with this, but with Honkai Impact 3, I cut the story. Yeah, that's how I believe Monster Bane, if he's still here, or she, they said the same thing. Basically, that they got caught up. They're caught up with the story right now, as well with Honkai Impact 3. I strongly disagree with that. Liv and Teddy chapters were so good. Which Liv chapter and which Teddy chapter are you talking about? Talking about the new ones? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no say on that one. I don't know. They mostly dislike, but Teddy was not bad. I see. Yeah, that's the thing. People do not like change when something's happening. They are like the first to downplay the shit out of it and be like, "No, I don't like it. It's not good. It's not good. It was bad." So I understand, but you also got to give it a chance. People have to give it a chance. And even if it ends up being like not what the hype was, you know, hey, at least they are trying. They are subpar for sure. Okay, yeah, okay. I trust your judgment because you have been playing it for longer than I have. I mean, we are holding it to PGR standards. Oh yeah, absolutely. No. I 100% agree. Like, you know, you got a multi-million-dollar company. You know, you're gonna have some standards to live up to. Definitely. I suppose it's more because they expected the same level of tragedy or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's something along those lines. But again, you know, back to what Danny said. You know, people are just holding it to PGR standards, but they're not like dog shit or anything. Yeah, true. They're not bad, but they know a lot of people know that like it could be better. Oh wait, number 17. That's what Kevin was talking. That's who Kevin was talking to in the very beginning in the prologue. So that's who he awoken. Seely told them what she had seen, like the ones in Sumeru.
なんとなく全文明の出来事のように感じます。
避難所の話だったなのですね。イエローストン基地は全文明の避難所を改築したものですし、ソルトレイク基地もそれを模倣したものなのです。つまりこの時代の人間がゼーレさんが話した会話を残したとは考えにくいなのです。
Live is literally for the construct who have everything. If you get my comic reference, you know. I don't know.
待って、それじゃあニューアトラにあった遺跡も
火を追う蛾ですね。
Really?
その名前、前にも誰かが口にしてたんだ。
月が支配する世界の泡の中には火を追う蛾に関する多くの情報が保存されています。いいえ、何でもありません。もしかしたら全文明の人たちは聖魂覚醒者が月に来ることを予測済みで、その上で聖魂計画を含めた全てが、いえ、何があっても今すべきことに変わりはありません。私たちは何としても地球に連絡する方法を見つけ、仲間の安否を確認しなければなりません。そうである以上、月の近くにある世界の泡は探索する価値があります。
つまり失敗する可能性があるとしても、私たちは今最もすべきことをしている、そういうことですよね。
はい。それに有益な情報も少し入手しました。ただあまりにもわずかでまだ全貌が見えていないだけです。
I have played Wuhua, but I ended up stopping it because I wanted to stream it. But I can't stream it. I can't stream it because I made a negotiation with myself. When I was doing the films, that I would play these 5 games that I have self-contracted myself with, that I would play, that I would live stream. I told myself that I'm gonna play these 5 games first before I go live stream anything else, because when I was doing the films for PGR, I was like, I could talk about it. I can talk about this now because, you know, I'm not doing it. I was originally gonna have the 5 games be related somehow, but it would have been very difficult for me to try to make that work. And so I was like, we're gonna not do that. But I'm still gonna play the games because they still are connected to me in a way. But I'm gonna play those 5 games first before I end up playing live streaming other games. But the other 5 games, are still gonna be a lot of fun, and you know they're gonna be good opportunities for me. So don't worry. Like they were very specifically picked for what I was gonna do. Which games? I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil. That's the fun in that. Where's the fun in the spoiling? There's no fun in that. So I'm gonna keep the games under wraps until we get to them. For now, all eyes from me, streaming wise, all eyes are on Honkai Impact 3rd. And then whenever it's time to move to the 3rd game, then we'll know. But yeah, no, I ain't gonna say nothing yet. I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all gonna have to wait and watch. But it's gonna be good. Like I said, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. And I'm still making content on the 5 games that I'm gonna be playing. You know, PGO I did content with. Honkai, I'm currently in the works of a video for it right now. And then the other games, I'm gonna make content off of them too. So it's still gonna it's all gonna coexist together. But I gotta play these 5 games first before I go play other games. And I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm still gonna do it. Because it's gonna be fun.
あちゃ、噂をすれば影が差すという。
はい、受け取りました。ゲニウスが表示する座標がますます複雑になったようですが、これは正常な現象ですよね。
Oh, also, I'm thinking about having like the, you know, like how VTubers have like a schedule, like you know, here's the schedule for this week, and they have like, you know, all the weeks for what they're going to be doing. I'm thinking about doing that because I think it's going to be easier for people to at least see like, okay, this is what he's going to play this day. Now, granted, it's going to be the same game that I stream, but it's still going to be, you know, it'll still be nice and neat rather than me having to make a post like, hey, don't forget I'm going live. Don't forget I'm going live. I can just have that one picture of like, hey, here's this schedule, so you can see if you can make it or not. I think I'm going to do that moving forward. I think I'm going to work on that actually this weekend. If I have time after we do the flooring on the studio. So I think I'm going to try to do that. Because I think it's going to be easier for people too.
はい、よく見てくださいなのです。これらの小型の世界の泡に対応するフラクタル次元が不安定なようなのです。
成婚計画のでしょうか。
I have to watch your stream of Kiana Flameshot. It has to be peak. When was that? I don't remember.
わからないなのです。とにかくさらなる判断をするのに必要な情報はまだ足りないなのです。
I cannot focus on Pathfinder. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm switching to Monster Hunter. Ooh, Monster Hunter is a good game. I wanted to play the new one, but I didn't beat the first one or the DLCs. So I was like, oh, well, I feel like I'm going to miss out if I don't play the first ones.
だから次もお願いするなのです。はい、任せてください。
Moving on. Let's go. Let's do it.
ここは他の世界の泡よりずっとボロボロ。まるで崩れて何もなくなった空間みたい。
Did she just slide?
月に着いたね。17号。
はい、月に到着しました。計画通りに行けば、私たちはここで終焉の律者に挑むことになります。
I was trying NG4 on Master Ninja, but man, it really is a difference. I don't know what game that is. Not every Monster Hunter is a bit different. You can miss the first one. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Because when I first played Monster Hunter, I thought it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Ninga Gideon? I've never heard of that game. Never heard of it. Anyhow, they're hard for newcomers to start with. I see. What's the no, you're good. Don't worry. It was me who butchered it. I've never heard of that game.
事実に基づいて話すと、今回の私たちの行動に
そうだね。私もそう思う。
それは
私たちは成し遂げなければならないことをするまでだよ。
Portfolios! Okay, now, is this after they quote unquote beat Alicia?
Parudo はずっと楽観主義者ですね。
そうかもしれないね。 でも知ってる？今日彼女が担当するのは
必ず犠牲になる。
そう。彼女は終焉の律者が目覚めた瞬間、自分のあらゆる幸運をかけてあの扉を開けないといけない。君がこれから侵入するあの扉をね。
ですが、終焉の律者を休眠状態にしてから対応することはできませんか？
そうだけど、終焉の律者の活動が止まったら扉を開けるチャンスも一緒に消えるんだ。だからそれを開けるのは誰であれ、融合戦士でも資料となる崩壊エネルギーを近くで受けなければならない。そう。君も見たでしょ？それでもハルドは少しもひるんでないの。きっと死が怖くないわけじゃないと思うんだ。彼女はただ私たちと同じように自分しかやり遂げることができない運命を背負ってるだけだよ。
Very V spreading backs.
あなたたちの運命はこうなるはずではありませんでした。
うん、私もそう思うよ。エリシアがかつて私たちと一緒に撮影したあの映画のように、古武術が得意なフア、釣りと昼寝が好きなパルド、医者のスー、夜遅くまで働くサクラ、インドア派の私、冷たいコードを打つケビン、
Dessert making butter
お菓
butler.
子作りが上手なセンゴー、それから大学教授のメビウス、高校生のコズマ、有名な画家のグレーシュ、黄金の庭園の大家のエデン、夜勤看護師のアポニア、そしてフリーターだけどピンクの妖精さんという愛称でネットではかなり有名人の、それこそが私たちが得られるはずだった。でもケビンが言ったように、僕たちは知っている。この世界はもう救えないと。それでも僕たちはヒーローにならなければならない。つまり弱く無力で自分を卑下する存在でも
Damn.
自分
できるだけあなたたちの意味が無駄にならないようにします。
ありがとう。でもできれば君にはそれを自分の意義だと思ってほしい。
Gotta go make dinner. Pleasure talking to you for the first time. Take care. Yes, sir. Ramonio, you take care. You be safe out there. Have a good morning. Have a good evening. Have a good afternoon, wherever you may be. Be safe out there. And I'm sure we'll see you around. Take care of yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, let us continue on.
また消えちゃった。どうやら今の
Holy
は
shit, that thing is
過去の
far
人たち
away.
が終焉の律者と対峙した時の記録みたい。早くみんなに教えないと。
ここの信号は少し不安定だから、もう少し待つことになるかも。誰？緊張しないで。
Oh shit!
敵意はないよ。
It's
たま
it's
たま
Aichan!
信号が不安定な状況になったから、こうして現れただけなの。
あなたはこの世界の泡の人じゃないですよね。
もちろん。だってこの世界の泡はこんなに小さくてボロボロでしょ。彼女たちはただの映像、それ以外の何でもないの。
今敵意はないって言いましたね。じゃあ私たちを助けに来たんですか？
I will never get used to seeing Aichan like that. Me neither. It threw me for a loop when I first seen her. I'm like, that's you? Excuse moi? Huh?
それに関してははいって言いたいけど、残念ながら今の私はまだ何もできないの。私が手にした知識じゃあなたたちにとっては円錐かつを救わずかも。なんて言えばいいのかな。少なくとも空間信号が不安定な時にこうして現れて、暗闇の中であなたたちの話し相手になることはできるよ。
Not my Ai-chan.
どうか私の名前は聞かないで。ほら、人には言っちゃうといろいろ不都合な秘密があるから。わかりました。じゃあ別の質問をしてもいいですか？どうして私の名前を知ってるんですか？あなたに会ったことがあるからだよ。
Joking. Yeah.
未来の漁師の海で。だけどね。
Looking at my future in the Sea of Quanda. Really?
あ、変わった表現を使っちゃった。私は時間結晶で生きる命だから。あなたとは過去と未来に関する認識が大きく違うかもしれない。でもそうなると、あなたにとっては未来も過去の一部になるんですか？そうでもないよ。空間結晶のように時間結晶も絶対的に対象というわけじゃない。私自身にとって未来は過去と運が共に、ただ名前というものには十分な安定性があり、偶然の要素で変化したりしない。じゃああなたは何らかの形の未来人ってことですか？うん、そうとも言えるかな。そしてその理由もはっきりしてる。成婚計画だよ。すでに気づいてると思うけど、成婚計画のせいで地球の空間が歪み、一時的に軌道から外れたから。その過程は終焉の律者が世界を破滅させることと同じ論理だけど、あの人たちにとってはむしろ終焉から世界を救う行為になってる。あの人たちってユルムンガンドのことですか？もちろんだよ。あんなに大胆で無謀なことをする人は他にいないでしょ？確かにそうだとは思いますが、正直に言うと私たちも石橋を叩いて渡ってるような感じです。その点においては心配ないと思うよ。だって本当にすごいことはいつも考えながら行動する中で実現するからね。
Dang, Ai-chan spitting game.
戦略を練って遠くから勝利を得るなんて、結局性的社会の一つの現象に過ぎないよ。現代においても通用するかは問題。でも
Oh shit.
あなたたちは今漁師の海を通して価値のある世界の泡を見つけようとしてる。はい。なら時間結晶の中の存在である私はデコヒーレンスの過程をある程度逆転させて、あなたたちと最も関係のある世界の泡の位置を見つけ出せる。そうしたら私たちはその座標を通して地球に戻れるんですね。それはできないと思うよ。そこも月の付属空間、かつて何度も終焉に壊されたところだから、地球に戻る方法じゃなくて、あなたたちが見つけられるのはむしろ
Find someone
知っている
familiar.
相手かもしれないね。
The fantastical individual claiming to be a form, to be from a time crystal was transmitted through unstable space. The moment before the transmission vanished, a special string of data was injected into Seeley's genius. It was indeed a very special bubble universe. It was completely shut off from the outside, harboring its secrets within, just like a cage trapping a fairy tale princess.
キアナ、
What?
早く起きてください。
Oh,
キアナ。
never mind. Kiana, why are you posing like that?
私はどこにいるの？
Okay, you know you're being watched. So they're also in the Sea of Quanta.
これから語られるのは規則の話です。
She's posing. She knows she's being watched.
しかしその前に一つ質問に答え
Is this the Hershey or sentence you're talking?
あなたは神の存在を信じていますか？あの疎遠で奇怪な意志はあらゆるものを理解し支配している。しかしそれならなぜ誰もその姿を見たことがないのでしょう。今日私たちはその答えを見つけ出さなければなりません。
キアナ、早く起きてください。キアナ。
Damn, they redoing the scene because she knows that she liked it a lot. She knew it was selling, so she had to do it again.
私はどこにいるの？
I mean, it's working. It's a work. Control Kiana to wake her up. What? This isn't hard, at least for now.
今のはブローニャの声。ブローニャはなんで天命本部に来たのかな。
The girl was obviously confused. Everything before her seemed out of place, as though she was not thinking straight. Even with her partner explaining things to her, she still did not immediately know where she was. The strange space known as the Sea of Quanta was not a concept that could easily be understood or explained.
私、夢でも見てるのかな。でもその前に、私は天命の訓練場に到着したばかりのはずだよね。勝手に寝ちゃって、明晰夢まで見てるのかな。
Lucid dreaming, Juice World! It had been a long time since she had dreamed. After truly mastering her Hersher's power, she slept. Her sleep had become deep and restful, and she no longer dreamed as she once had.
でも悪くないね。こういう
Such inconvenience.
久しぶりだと結構新鮮だから。
She really called a dream an inconvenience. But she was mistaken, confusing it with the dreams brought on by the Hersher's core.
そうだよね。自分から目覚めることが
Oh,
で
what
き
the
ない
hell?
から周りを見てみよう。もしかしたら面白い記憶が出てくるかも。楽勝です。やっぱりブローニャの声だ。聞き間違いじゃなかったね。
Oh yeah, I forgot she does a Naruto run. She barely stretched out her hand, and the form that she had just seen dissipated like a bubble.
そんなに不安定なんだ。でもあんなに明るい感じのブローニャが私の夢の中に出てくるなんて。
Yeah, that's that's the Hersher sentence, alright.
の夢を見てるんだろう。
そうですね、ケビン。私たちは結局違う道を歩いてきました。友か敵か選びなさい。
Wait, wait, if they're gonna fight, I gotta watch this. Hold on, we gotta sprint.
やっぱり前と同じなんだね。まずい。やっぱりうまく使えません。ブローニャ？ブローニャ、どこにいるの？まさか、これはそもそも。
Oh.
やっぱり、これは夢じゃなかった。けど、どうして？
What the fuck? The hell is that for? Oh, Hersher's. Okay, that's what she was trying to do. Bro, her basic attack was really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? There we go. Bronya, I'm on my way. Oh, she's using the might of Udu. Or Udu, whatever that was called. Oh, fuck. You gonna fight him? Ooh. Don't matter. Don't matter. Oh, I dodged wrong, you bastard.
詐欺全部総展開。ブローニャ、本当にブローニャなんだね。
Bologna! It's Bologna!
大丈夫ですか、キアナ。ブローニャのおかげだよ。でも一体どういうことなの？漁師の影です。そしてここは紛れもなく漁師の海です。
Yeah, Bologna would most definitely know that this is the Sea of Quiranta.
漁師の海？つまり私がさっき見たのはおそらく世界の泡の間に散らばっている投影でしょう。でも漁師の海に入るなんて一眠りでできるような簡単なことじゃないよね。ここに来る前、私は天命の訓練場にいたはずなのに。そうだ、あの時私は着いたばかりのデュランダルに挨拶してたんだっけ。やっぱり適応具合によるのかもしれません。ブローニャに至っては意識がある状態でここに来ました。なので今いるここ、それって
Oh shit.
大巨山で四季の律者と遭遇した時みたいな。ええ。でも少しデタラメなその状況を除けば、何らかの力が空間と対象の制限を無視し、相手を強制的に移動させ、それに比べたら現像の方がまだ気分がいいかもしれません。
Oh, give Bronya a suggestion, give Kanye. We're gonna give Bronya this one because she's smart.
もしそういった複数人を強制移動させる手段が本当に存在するなら、それはさておき、ここはブローニャが海縁の目に入った時とは微妙に違うとはいえ、なのでもしここが現像だとしたら、漁師の海をよく知ってる誰かがここを作った。そっか。でもその微妙な違いって何？ここは理論上はほとんど発生しない特殊な状況に陥っているようです。なんて言えばいいのでしょう。そうですね。今ブローニャたちがいる漁師の海に属する空間は、原理はまだわかりませんが、とある世界の泡が境界を破ってこの海域を自身の衛星、またそんなことありえるの？普通はありえません。ですが、いいえ、とにかくここを出てみないと、いくら推測しても意味はないと思います。これもブローニャたちがここを出なければならない理由の一つですね。倒しても倒しきれないみたいだね。ブローニャ、どうすればいいの？ブローニャは先ほどの方法。
Oh yeah, I forgot. She's got a laser that I have to just kind of point at.
キアナはその方向へ
Peak gameplay. Peak gameplay. Counter.
この方向は何か特別なところでもあるの？ブローニャたちの存在に気づくまで、漁師の影はずっと特定の方向に向かっていました。まるで兵力を集結させているみたいに。これってブローニャが話してた漁師の海の制服と関係あるの？わかりませんが、怪しいと思います。けどブローニャも律者の力を使えないの？漁師の海にいる時の副作用とかじゃないよね？はい、それはもう一つの説明がつかないことです。おそらく
The fuck? How are you not
相手
dying?
の目的は、いいえ、証拠も不十分ですし、判断するには時期尚早です。ブローニャが心配している方向へと向かってないことを願っています。
Oh, I think it's sides. Go figure then.
キアナのターン。キアナのターン。
We gotta get up there.
私の番、文句はないよね。奴ら空間を攻撃してる？やっぱりこういった制服にも相当な代価が必要なようですね。この漁師の影たちは制服を行ったものではなく、漁師の海にある
一部の空間を世界の泡に入れた時に数えきれないほどの敵もやってきたってことかな。つまりあそこが開演の目みたいな接続点なんだよね。でもこういった延々と続くような規模を突破するには律者の力を使えない今の状況では少なくともブローニャたち以外の、つまり今は警察に進むべきじゃないかもしれないってこと。私はそんなに理論とかを知ってるわけじゃないけど、向こうの世界の泡が有効的なものだって誰も保証できないんだよね。
Well, I mean, there's a good chance we might run into Celia and all them.
そうですね。とはいえ、どうしたのブローニャ。ここは手分けして行動しましょう。漁師の海に残って影たちと戦い続けるより、向こうにある世界の泡に潜むリスクを選んだ方が安全。ここでくるくる回っていても誰かの助けを待つだけになってしまいます。ましてやなぜ律者の力が制限されているのかを明らかにするのは無理でしょう。ブローニャは重装ウサギと共に漁師の影を引きつけます。あとはキアナの得意分野ですね。その間を利用してここの空間の壁を壊せばいいの？はい、力任せで構いません。そして新しい道を、もしくはブローニャたちが考えている力を見つけ、キアナの心配はわかります。ですが重装ウサギのサポートもありますし、ブローニャの方がより多くの時間を稼げます。それにキアナは空の律者の力も持っています。今は制限を受けていますが、1は必ず0より大きい。そうですよね。ですからもし担当を交換してしまうとより効率が悪くなります。別にそんなことは考えてないよ。さっき合流した時もブローニャは新しい戦術を試してたんだよね。無差別な火力を密集させ敵を制圧しつつ仲間を傷つけないようにリアルタイムで正確にコントロールし誘導する。それは断りの律者だけが実現可能。それはどうでしょう。しかし重要なのは断りの律者の力は無形のものにも一部は機能するというところです。例えば戦術や計略とかにもってこと？そう解釈しても構いません。具体的に言えば精密機器の工場で 3D プリントの技術を使ってコストを削減する。私その方面の知識はわからないや。でも十分に訓練をしていないような状況ではやっぱりリスクがあるんだよね。大丈夫です。相手はキアナですから。
Look at Bronya giving her encouragement. She suddenly stopped, realizing what she said was inappropriate. Yet after quickly thinking,
そういうことです。相手はキアナですからうまくできるに決まってます。私も同じだよ。相手はブローニャだから心配してないし。でも本当に戦い始める前にやっぱりどうしても言っておきたいんだ。
just looking out for one
気
another.
をつけてってね。矛盾してるかな。人間は矛盾を抱えている生き物ですからね。もちろんできるだけ気をつけます。では
Bronya moves toward where the quantum shadows have gathered and assumed an attack stance.
急ぎましょうキアナ。それと空の律者の力は高い場所から落ちた時？大丈夫です。初めてではありませんし少し痛くなるだけです。
I'm sorry, what are you doing? Oh, falling from height. It was difficult to tell whose words were meant for. The first strike was more of a bluff, not taking up too much of Bronya's power. Precision was a dance based on understanding. She had displayed astounding mastery over details ever since she began learning to shoot as a child. Up until she was chased away by the enemy hordes, Bronya had maintained her composure through silence. Watching her recede into the distance, Kiana breathed a sigh of relief.
さすがだよブローニャ。
For a while, she wasn't sure about what Bronya was thinking. Throughout their history, Bronya had always done her best to lay the foundation for victory. But, yet oftentimes, she had already fallen when the critical moment came. Despite having made exceptional contributions, she must still blame herself for it. Yet Durando told her that the most geniuses who hit the bottleneck end up defeated by such needless self-blame and hyper-competitiveness.
今考えてみればやっぱり余計な心配だったね。ブローニャは自分の力を使って着実に一歩ずつ遠くを目指してる。
Character development at its finest.
そうだよね。それでこそ断りの律者だもん。私も着実に一歩ずつ。目的は分かったけど有効な手段はまだ分からないしね。でも何事も始めが大事。まずはやってみないと。空の律者の力を使わないとやっぱりダメだね。ブローニャの判断は基本的に正しいし腕力だけでも突破できる可能性はあるけど今の私の力じゃ何の役にも立たないのかな。こうして盲目的に体力を使っても意味はないし。待って、これはおかしいな。今現れたものなのかな。それとも私が急に気づけるようになったの。私の番。
Did we do it? Oh shit! With the final blow along the terror caused by the quantum shadow, the empty space before Kiana shattered, revealing an entrance to another world. But she became inaudible, as happens when two differing pressure balls collide. A virtually irresistible force pulled her into the rift. In just a blink of an eye, the only thing that remained were her shrieks, still lingering in the air. It was also then that she realized why Bronya emphasized practicing falling before leaving.
もちろん、事故なんて決して起きません。庇護を受けた状況で落下の姿勢という滑稽な理由で足を止めたら、私が語ろうとしている見解もデタラメになりますから。これまでの間、私の手を使ってみて分かったはずです。目では認識できない場所にいる私は全てを知っています。彼女たちの心の声さえも聞くことができます。私は物語の展開を簡単に刺激でき、彼女たちに気づかれず、しかしそれは結果ではなく、起因です。人は神を知らない。だからこそそれは神と呼ばれるのです。最終的には彼女の目に私たちみんなが担当する役が映るように。しかし、そろそろお別れの時間です。ブローニャという名の彼女の仲間が。
The fall continued in another world that had just been artificially connected. As Bronya predicted, even though she did not wield the power of the void, she had many other ways to land safely. It would hurt a little, but not to the point of making her gasp again.
やっぱりこっち側も漁師の海なの。
Due to her limited theoretical knowledge, she could not realize what she had crossed a considerable distance by a means smaller to warping in the Sea of Quanta. If distance meant the same in the Sea of Quanta as it did in the proper world, but in terms of result, she did make the right judgment.
でもどちらも大して差がないなら、あの漁師の影たちはどうして攻撃を仕掛けたの？
She slowly adjusted her posture in an attempt to slow her descent and thus have more time to look for an answer. But it was unnecessary, as the strangeness was too conspicuous. During her fall, hundreds of quantum shadows that had collapsed rose as if they were souls returning to the heavens. Apparently, they had just tasted a harrowing defeat. The mere repercussion that battle could lift her hair against the wind like a high voltage. But what sort of power could achieve that? She should be able to, although she could not command her authority at will. As long as she focused on attacking instead of thinking, she could wreck the quantum shadows. But by that standard, she suddenly had a fuzzy but sturdy hunch. Almost reflexively, Kiana's body and mind relaxed on their own. She no longer needed to worry about how to counter ambushes or land smoothly because she could feel it. Falling momentum stopped. Her hunch was about to come true.
次は直接会えるんだよね。あれほど意味のない。
Wow! Wait! Oh, finally! The reunion! The reunion we've all been waiting for!
確かに。
Yeah! Yeah! Woohoo! This is the shit we live for! Yeah! We live for this shit!
メイ先輩。
Oh, fuck! It's a good day! God damn!
私よ。
Woohoo! Come on now! Then came the customary silence. It was not an awkward moment, because it was the same for anyone. If a heart looked forward to a reunion, it would rehearse it over and over and over again. It would ponder how to say the first sentence, how to express its ache and joy, and how to respond to the other's care. Anyone would want this special moment to be perfect, but anyone would suddenly feel powerless to break its thin silence like them. Because everyone could hardly notice one thing at this moment. Everyone who yearned for a reunion had never been truly apart.
こんな時。
God damn, yes, Thirsty!
と思ってたんだけどな。いざ会ってみると、ただ違う学校に行って。
It feels like we only went to different schools for a day. That's a good way to put it.
それなら。ただいま、キアラちゃん。おかえり、メイ先輩。
Hell yeah, that's the shit we live for.
それで、キアナちゃん。 私たちはリツちゃんの力を。
Ah, it feels so good seeing them on screen together. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, indeed. Oh yes, Soski, it's a good day.
ブローニャも含めてね。ところで、メイ先輩はやっぱりすごいよ。私だったら、こんな状態であれだけの漁師の数。
She's still praising her after all this time.
ないと思う。ああ、それは話すと長くなるの。現実で。 何も気にせずに戦えるようになったのはつい最近だから。私自身もまさかヨルムンガンドで手に入れた5万年を超えた経験が律者の力が制限された状況でこれほどのメリットをくれるとは思わなかったわ。それでブローニャちゃんはキアナちゃんの話だと彼女も近くにいるのよね。あの怪物たちの攻撃は 世界の泡の異常接続と関係があるって私たちはそう思ってたんだけど、まさか奴らが私に攻撃を仕掛けてたとはね。でもそう考えるとキアナちゃんたちの考えも正しいのかもしれない。とりあえず今は立てるような場所を探しましょう。
She finally realized that although she had stopped falling, she was not standing on the ground but floating at a dangerous height among scattered matters.
大丈夫。 ここは漁師の海だから常識では考えられないことが起きても当然よ。私に任せて。キアナちゃん、ちゃんと掴んでてね。さあ、次はブローニャちゃんを探しましょう。
Oh yes, we get the trio back.
律者の力が使えないなら
Yeah! Woo! There she is!
ない気がする。そうですね。
This is the shit we've been waiting for!
重曹ウサギにキャッチしてもらおうかずっと考えてました。だって二人とも緊張しているようには少しも見えません。
Bro, it's so good to see them.
久しぶりね、ブローニャちゃん。
メイ姉様、メイ姉さん、お久しぶりです。
Daughter.
ブローニャ、どうしてここに？
わけがわからないまま漁師の影を巻いていたら、わけがわからないまま二人の後ろにある空間接続点を発見したんです。
わけがわからないまま？
はい。何と言えばいいでしょう。ブローニャは何らかの運命の導きを
Hold on,
感じたような気がします。
Oh. Oh, so she also acts like an amplifier.
それはともかくとして本題に戻りましょう。メイ姉さんもここにいるということはブローニャの推測は正しいと思います。これは律者を狙った行動です。もしかしたら他の人もここに閉じ込められてるかもしれません。
ええ。そしてその点について私は事情を知ってるの。
やはりヨルムンガンドですか？
ええ。渡りガラスの話によると彼らの成婚計画はほぼ成就しているそうよ。
God, it's so interesting seeing their different their personalities start cohesing together, even though they have gone through so much shit in under a year.
彼女の話はケビンの言動とも一致してるの。成婚計画の準備をするからヨルムンガンドを出ろと彼に言われたわ。そしてヨルムンガンドを出る途中、私は謎の何かに干渉され意識を失った。おそらく私たちの現状は彼らの幹部ウサギと関係があるはずよ。でもどうやったらこんなことができるのかについては私も知らないわ。それはさておき、ブローニャちゃんの話によると二人も漁師の海で。
Oh, someone's watching. I have yet to exert any influences on her.
とても不思議だったわ。それはずっと私をどこかに導こうとしていた。けど曖昧ではっきりしなかったの。邪魔しに来た漁師の影の数が増えてなかったら、おそらく私もその導きに従ったままでいたでしょうね。私たちが感じた存在が同じものかはわからないけど、他に方法がないなら私はやってみようと思うの。二人はどうかしら？
というよりその導きに従ったから合流できたのかもしれません。それなら従う価値はあると思います。
それで
Oh, we're playing
メイ
as
さんたちが
May?
言ってた導きって一体何なの？
正確に言うと、それは人為的に作られた空間のほころびで、特定の経験を持つ者にしか気づけないものって感じかしら。例えばここね。エリシアの癖というより、彼女のように考えてみなかったら、おそらく私もここの異常に気づけなかったでしょうね。
エリシアってヨルムンガンドの
Oh shit, here we
彼女
go.
は火を追う13英傑の一人よ。委員長、それからケビンと共に戦った人、そして最近知り合った友人でもあるの。そしてここはパルドがよく気をつけてた隅っこね。
Yeah, she's most definitely picking up what they
名
left.
前ばかりだ。どうやらメイ先輩は新しい友達をたくさん作ったみたいだね。
同時に新しい友達をたくさん見送ったわ。おう、ポジティブな意味だから心配しなくても平気よ。
うん。だってメイ先輩は今とても充実してるように見えるもん。
Bro, this scene, This scene right here. This is the shit I've been waiting for. This is screenshot worthy. This is screenshot worthy. This is screenshot worthy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, what a scene.
これは開演の目の前にいた時と同じ感覚です。これは異なる世界の泡をつなぐ隙間でしょう。じゃあ同じように人為的な痕跡があるの？今はまだ判断できませんが、その可能性は高いと思います。
すぐに出発してみる？
おそらく他に方法はないわね。でも前と比べて今の私たちはより警戒すべきよ。確かに向こうの世界にはブローニャたちでは対応できない不確定要素が存在するかもしれません。ですが
知らない世界と向き合うことに関しては私たちは経験豊富。そうでしょ？
知らない世界ね。
Because of the method she had taken, May had a vague premonition about the universe behind the door. Perhaps we'll be having a lot more reunions today. Wow, look at this scene! It's so good! Alright, if we hopefully get a stop, I don't think we will. We're not gonna get a stop. This was the other side of the door. Beneath her was the bleak lunar soil, caging her with steep cliffs, and above her was a boundless darkness that seemed to have devoured the starlight. And this was one of the only ones of the countless pits outside the main base. Empty, silent, strange. But even the frigid atmosphere could not harm the beauty of the sight. But one thing surprised her. Why was everything completely still in the eyes of the visitor who came earlier due to her gift? Oh, shit! She's even here. Oh, yeah, Danny, which Fuhua do you like more? Do you like this one, or do you like the other one? Or do you like Feng Huang? Even though she was not a Herisher of Sentence, as a wisp of thought, she could not hold out her hand to feel her energy trickling away through muscle fibers. Still, she knew one thing for sure, she had lost half of her authority. Phoenix one? Ah, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you on that one.
彼女のことなんて知らない。まあいいでしょ。彼女は彼女、私は私。まあなんと言ってもここは本物の宇宙。一体誰がこんなとんでもないことを？
Before that, by following a certain guidance, she entered this world. Similar to May, who would have come soon after, that guidance was enough to make her sure of Sentence, who possessed all of Fuhua's memories, realize that this bubble universe was perhaps located 50,000 years ago in time. Yet, there was more to the nature of that guidance. Air, sound, and even light were in perfect stillness, as if the Supreme Being had pressed the pause button. If she was not the avatar of Sentence, she would likely have lost mobility like them.
まさかあの導きは本当は何者かからの助けを求めるメッセージだったの？まあこれ以上考えても仕方がない。どうせ誰も私をどうこうすることはできないし。
Unlike the girls who have yet to come, although her powers were restricted, it still allowed her to extend intangible spiritual synapses to interact with her surroundings more effectively.
力が以前の3割しか残っていない。それにこの感覚。
The feeling of stagnation inside her gave her an idea of the loss of power, but she soon rejected it.
ありえない。意識の面でこの意識の律者より強い人間がいるとでも？
Oh no, she's in denial. Okay, I think this is a good spot for us to be at. We're at a good spot. We've made some really good progress. I want to see how far we are. Return to the sink. Save and leave the mat. You may lose the progress of uncompleted tests. Yes. I need to go to... Oh, nope. I need to go to here. I need to go to here. Story missions. How far are we? I need to know how far we are. We're on 32? Oh, no, we're still on 32. Never mind. I thought we were on chapter 33. I'm like, no way! No, we're still on chapter 32. God damn, ain't that a fucking pose. Hold on, I need to see... We can go to inventory. Hello, Monster Bane! Complete story missions and core refinement to get selenium. Earn rewards after getting enough selenium. Tap here to check milestones. Well, we got a lot then. Tap here for more details. I'll see. Okay, so we completed part 1 of chapter 32. We're on part 2 of chapter 32. Unless I'm mistaken. Might be mistaken here, but that's alright. Go back. And collection. Album. Ah, this is what I was looking for. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Okay, so there's 20 albums, 20 pictures we've got to collect. We only got 3. So that means we haven't made that much headway. We've made headway, but not as much as I thought we had. Which is not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so there's this, and then Dance with the Life and Death, which is that. And then... So what? Wait. So which one's considered part 2 or part? What's? Is this still part 1? Is Dance of Life and Death still part 1, or is that part 2? I thought that was part. I think that's part 1 still, isn't it? Because I know Extinguished Starlight and Rekindled Fire. That's part 2, and we ain't even touching that. But I don't know. Is this has to be part 1 still? Because I can't see it not being anything else. It's still part 1? Okay, good to know. Okay, so never mind. We still got, wait, what then? That's where... We still got 10 more chapters we gotta do. Oh god, we're gonna be here for a while. But that's alright. Hey, I told y'all I'm here for the long game. I'm telling y'all I'm here for the long game. And YouTube shorts are gonna be feasting, alright? YouTube shorts are gonna be feasting with Honkai Impact content. Just like how PGR was feasting with short content on my channel. And on top of that, I'll still be posting videos related to the game as well. So we're gonna be feasting. We're gonna be here for a long time. Well, not a long time. We'll probably be here till maybe the end of this year. I would like to hope that we get it before, but I have a feeling we will be here all this year. But that's okay. You know, we play the long game. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, how do you think the turtle won in the race? Slow and steady wins the race. All right. So we made good progress, though. We made good progress. We made really good progress. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's gonna do it for tonight. You might finish earlier. I hope we do. It depends. Yeah, it's gonna depend on, it's really gonna come down to my discipline and my consistency at this point. Like, you know, it's gonna be a mental game, really. Because physically, there's nothing to it. Literally, it's all mental at this point. It's purely mental, which is good because it trains my mental capacity, which is awesome. I'm fine with that. So it's gonna be a mental game pretty much this entire of how long I can beat this game for, and then we move on to the next game for that too. So it's going to be interesting, but it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to really enjoy it every moment, every time that I can. And yeah, well, hopefully, yeah, you have a lot to play. Oh yeah, we going to be here for a minute. And like I said, it's an opportunity for new people to get. It's an opportunity to get eyes on me. It's an opportunity for new people to see who I am, what I'm about, and what I do. And it's an opportunity for new people to join the community. And so that, you know, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And you know, Danny, we are gonna be talking about this years down the road when I get big, and I can see it now. We're gonna be sitting, or not sitting. We're gonna be talking on here, just kind of chopping it up, chopping the bread, and just talking about, man, remember back in the day when I was playing PGR, and then back in the day when I was at Honkai, and then, you know, go so on and so on, and the next you know, it's like, man, time has flown, but I see it. It's gonna be so surreal when that moment happens. But I hope you're here for the long. I hope you are here for the long haul. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be such a fun journey on what's gonna happen. Y'all are gonna be here with me, and the day ones know I still have it written on the paper. Oh, it's not up there. It's not in here. I don't have it in this drawer, but it's over there. I still have it on paper. The founders badge. I haven't forgotten about that. I haven't forgotten about that yet. Don't you? I haven't forgotten about those founders. I still got them names. So we will be reminiscing. Oh yeah, 100% we're going to be reminiscing. And I'm going to tell everybody too that this person here was a day one, ride or die since the beginning. So, you know, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. And, you know, just got to be patient. You know, it's all in the man upstairs planning, and I can't wait. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So I just got to be patient. Just got to be patient. My time will come. My time will come. I don't know when. I don't know how. I don't know who, where, or what, but it will. I know that much. And so it's going to be, slowly but surely. Oh, yeah. So, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, my mouse is getting ready to go die on me. So we're going to get on out of here. I truly thank you all so much for being here. It's a wonderful journey to be here. It's a blessing to be here. It's so fun. I have so much fun when I'm able to just kind of do what I love, you know, because this is what I love, playing games and just enjoying the time with you guys and spending time with you guys, because y'all don't have to be here. Y'all do not have to be here. And the fact that you all decide to spend time out of your day to watch me stream while also doing your own thing, man, that means a lot to me, more than you all know. So again, I just want to thank you all so much. It's been a blessing. And I can't wait. I'm not gonna be live this weekend because, like I said, I'm gonna be working on content this weekend, and so I'll be back Monday though, ready to roll back on Honkai again. And I should hopefully have a schedule, like an actual like picture of like the week moving forward of like, all right, this is what we got to look forward to. So be on the lookout for that too. So, Danny, it's been awesome talking with you, being here. I hope you have a good night. You be safe, get some rest, and I will catch you soon. Enjoy your rest of the weekend as well. And for everyone else, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a good weekend as well. Take care of yourselves. Have a good morning. Have a good evening. Have a good afternoon, wherever you may be. And I'll see you on Monday. I'm out. Peace!